Hello, and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and if you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back. And welcome to the 5th episode of Resident Evil 4. In the last episode, we fought a giant, and we saved the president's daughter. Kind of. So without further ado, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let's move forward. I do want to make a little disclosure first, a little heads up. When I go to my inventory, you're going to notice things are probably looking a little bit different right now. The reason for that is, I like to be honest with you guys. I accidentally saved over the file that I was doing for this series, and I now this is being recorded from the PlayStation 4, so I ended up pressing the save picture button instead of the save video button, so I had to do it all over again, start from fresh, just like how I told you guys the series was going to be. So the inventory is a little bit different, that's why, but otherwise let's move forward and let's see what happens next. And I am going to say that you'll probably see Ashley skirt a few times, but obviously not on purpose. They did add that kind of thing into the game. Well, looks like there's some bad guys there. Anyway, it's definitely not on purpose, not something I tend to do. But, I don't know, sometimes that happens. I'll rotate these guys out. Another thing I really had to laugh about as well is, Ashley as well, is that, it's not noticeable right now, but Ashley's boobs, they tend to bounce, and it's the stupidest, funniest thing, and it's unnecessary, but it's there, and it's funny. There's one place in this game I call it the booby lift. Because you're riding a lift to go to a certain place, which we will get to in this episode. When I get to it, and when you're riding it with Ashley, you're just standing there, right? And it's not moving up and down or anything, it's just moving smoothly down. And she's standing there, and they're just going up and down and up and down. And it's really stupid. They updated, in this version of the PS4 version, they updated
what
it.
Are you buying?
Oh, we can buy the Red 9 now? Really, you can? I thought you had to wait. That's really weird. Well, we're not going to buy it just yet. We're going to save up a bit more money. I thought you had to wait a little bit later. I usually don't check that guy. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, you stand on the lift, and as it's taking you to where you have to go, she's literally just bouncing up and down, and it's really stupid. Like I said, in the PS4 version here, they toned it down a bit. It's still noticeable. On the GameCube one, it's very noticeable, and it's dumb. But they did tone her down a little bit in that aspect, which was kind of nice. Okay, I usually don't shoot these things, but, Oh, I was gonna say the knife can't reach her. Oh shit. Alright, forget it. I should've... Oh, that was lucky. Alright, so she can hide in here. And we're gonna pull out the shotgun. And let's just take all these guys out here. I tend to use the knife a lot. It does save ammo. So I don't know why I really pulled out the shotgun. Nice. The one thing I noticed, now usually it's random which enemies have their heads popped off. You never know which one the bug thing will come out of, the parasite will come out of. For some reason, every time I play, she is always the same one that has it happen on the roof there, on the bridge thing. So she must be scripted to become a bug thing. Oh, he actually got me. Get off me. Can I get these from here? Okay, got most of them. That's fine. No, I have a flash grenade. I could use it, but I don't want to use it just yet. I want to save those for a little bit later on. Nope. Nope. Perfect. Oh, I got them both. Alright, I guess we'll call her now that she won't get her legs or anything stuck in those stupid traps, so she's okay to come back now. And if you're really, I'd say, pretty good at this game, as you can tell, they kind of hand the health out to you, because I already have all these. And these alone, these gold ones do a full health. So essentially I have, what, let's take a look here, nope. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, I have 3 full health, pretty much. Grab some more health, or handgun ammo, okay, let's go. Oh, I'm missing 2. I thought I got them all.
Where are you going, Leon?
Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot.
I opened it, Leon.
Okay, so now we're gonna buy the the red 9. I honestly thought that it popped up here. So we have all of our treasures here, as you can see. Because when I restarted it, I went back and I got all the treasures. Just like I did last time.
What are you buying?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell the one handgun. Where is it? Punisher.
What are you buying?
Buy this. Ooh, it's not enough room. Really? Hold on. No, I want to cancel the... Yes.
What are
Okay,
you
let's see.
buying?
Oh, I don't have another case. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, I know how I'll do this. So do that, and then I'll put you on the top. Just a little bit of management here. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than I thought to, what do you call it, organize everything. So
What are you
let's
buying?
upgrade the, actually no, what we're going to do first
What are you
is
buying?
go down here, Grab
Is that
this.
Thank you. What are you buying?
And upgrade this.
Is that all? Is that?
Perfect.
Thank. What are you
Oh wait,
buying?
and one more
Is
thing.
that all,
We'll do
stranger?
this.
Is that all? Thank
Just
you.
like that. Yeah, okay.
Come back
Let's go now.
anytime.
So my opinion, oh no, I guess not.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
Okay, so like I was trying to say, in my opinion, this this handgun here is the best handgun in the game. It definitely shoots super fast. When you upgrade it, it's a giant powerhouse for sure. And I mean, yeah, sure, you can shoot through 5 people at a time with the Punisher upgraded all the way, but it's like, would you rather take that or would you rather take this, where it's literally like it gets to a point where you can 2-shot people late into the game if this thing is super upgraded. It gets very expensive to upgrade it though, but let's move forward.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't
Oh my
believe there's
God.
any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry, she's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
Okay, so what I like to do is I like to collect everything first. And as you can see, I like using the camera snapping to move the character a bit faster. I do this trick on mercenaries as well. You guys will notice that a lot when we get that far. But we'll be doing mercenaries when the series is over, though. And oh. And there we go. So I also shoot these out, makes things a lot faster. And we're gonna pull out the shotgun. As you can tell, he likes to give you ammo and stuff. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, so we got 2 of them, so we can... I don't like wasting a flash grenades on one guy.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. There's gonna come a point where he's gonna say, "Oh, go upstairs." Yeah, see, Leon, go upstairs. Yeah, fuck that. We're not going upstairs. Oh, it's our last flash. And that was a complete waste. And you just literally keep going until this ends. There's literally the video that plays and they're like, yeah, fuck it. And I do. Oh yeah, I forgot I had another flamer one. Oh, and we're done. They're like, yeah, no, we're done. We ain't dealing with this.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Conveniently.
Lewis.
Okay, so we're not gonna end it here. I mean, we are gonna save it, but we're not gonna end it here just yet. So let's do this here. I think what I like is they all leave their drop stuff, which is nice. Okay, let's go.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna sell one treasure. Oh no, okay, let's get rid of these.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna sell one treasure. This one right here.
What are you
To buy the rocket launcher. I know I said I wasn't gonna rocket bosses. This part coming up, the guy isn't technically a boss, you could say. I'm just gonna rearrange and put this stuff up here. Okay.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Cause this guy... Oh, there's a note here. We gotta read the note. 2 routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. This is where we will stop them. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of granados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to the giant. Whichever route they take, they will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. So we're gonna do the giant. And we don't need to watch that because it literally just shows the gate opening, nothing special. So I wouldn't really count this as a boss encounter. This is more so just an inconvenience than anything. Because he literally just chases you. And he kind of just appears out of nowhere. So it tells you to shoot that down. Ashley, move your head. And he's dead. And there we go. Okay. So yeah, he literally just chases you throughout this entire part. Can you not? Okay, I guess you can't get it from this side. That's okay. Alright, and that should go into, let's see here, this goes into that, and now we have 2, so now we only need 1 more. As you can see how stressful and hard this part would be, with this guy just chasing. It's just, why bother?
Wait.
Okay, so she doesn't need to come with us. And there's a note there, we'll read that in a second. Okay. The village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could sit and wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate he could destroy the entire village before it does. Oh my god, that's funny. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change our priorities for the time being. We will seize our hunt for Lewis and ambush the 2 Americans. There is a building being used to enlighten betrayers, just beyond the point where you get off the lift, or as they call it, you know, the booby lift. It's a perfect place to ambushing them. If all else fails, they would still need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight the gate will open. Alright.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on. What are you buying?
Alright, so now we are going to buy this. And we're going to have this for a large portion of the game.
What are you buying?
And we want to upgrade the firepower for sure.
Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
And I think that's about it. Well, we can get rid of
Is
these.
that all, stranger?
Actually, no, let's keep them. We don't want to sell them just yet, actually. Okay. And let's just do one more save. Actually, do we need to save here? No. We can save in a little bit. Okay. Is she even coming? Yeah, she is. Okay. So this is the place I call the booby lift, and you'll see why in a minute. So we're going to take these guys out. Or at least try. There we go. Alright, let's go. So as you can see, the booby lift. It toned it down a little bit, but if you look closely, you can still see she still bounces up and down for no reason at all. And I missed. He's gonna jump on top, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Okay, good. They tend to jump on top. But yeah, they really toned it down for the PS4 version. Because originally when the GameCube version of 4 came out, the very first one, they were literally like flopping up and down like a crazy person. It was a little ridiculous. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna get her to wait here.
Wait.
Because there's another treasure in here. And I don't know how I managed that, but okay. Really? Yeah, we're not dealing with you. Just like that. Okay, so this part here kind of confused me for the longest time, the GameCube version, because it says the blood's still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? This wasn't expanded on until the PS2 version came out, and they added a little bit more story. But we'll see that when our main story is done here. It's a little extra side story thing that kind of ties things together, where you see things from another perspective.
Follow me.
Welcome. What
Yeah,
are you
so
selling?
we don't need this.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
You think after reading that note he'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna go in here. And then he magically appears behind.
Hasta luego.
You think, yeah, fire don't hurt me. No, he's not all that hard, to be honest. No, he can knock you off the edge, though, so we gotta be careful. Oops. Man, that was a waste. Let's try that again. Yeah, you like that? Oh shit. As you can see, he's not really all that difficult. And he's done. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't actually happen, but cool. Whoops. Okay, that's... Whoops. Whoops. As you can see, I'm just a little bit picky. There we go.
Are you okay, Leon?
So like I said, that boss is very hard, as you can tell, so I kind of wish he was a bit more difficult and they put a little bit more dialogue or something into that fight, because they kind of build him up a little bit. You know, he's a village chief. They build him up to be some, you know, powerful guy. Oh, he'll never get past me and blah blah blah. Oh, you carry the same blood as us and all that. You know, they build him up. You know, and yeah, he doesn't say a word, and as he just turns into this giant, like, just wormy type thing, and then, oh, you're dead, and then that's it. Alrighty, look at that, and we are about to start the castle. Alright, so we're gonna pull out the rifle.
Wait.
We're gonna get her to wait here for a second. And I missed. Shit.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
I got it.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
They're all like, God damn it, what are we gonna do now?
Come on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, to be honest. We're starting an entirely new area now. But you guys will have to wait for the next episode to see that. I know I didn't say all that much in this episode. There wasn't really all that much to really talk about, or not much to say, to be honest. Aside from the fact, like I said, I wish that they gave a little bit more dialogue or build up to the village chief, because they build him up throughout the game, and then, like I said, it's just like, oh, he throws you, you kick the barrel, it goes on fire, shoot, 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 oh, now he's dead. You know, there was no real thing about that. But anyway, I hope you guys did like this episode for what it was, and I hope you guys will enjoy the next few episodes of the castle. And see you guys in my next episode. I hope you all have a good day.